I'm Amy Williford. I'm Director of IT here. Here many times of data breaches, huge companies that were hacked. You might have received emails that said you could have potentially been a part of a data breach with, a big name company or whatever. It's such a common occurrence now. Roughly about a year ago, a sister community college here in North Carolina was hit with a ransomware attack. And that brought the entire college down for a lengthy period of time. And from that attack, we learned that now these cyber criminals are targeting schools and students, you and me. And now in this pandemic, and we all have such a huge reliance on technology now, that makes it even scarier. They're definitely going to take advantage of that situation. So what they do is they craft very good looking, convincing emails and websites in hopes that you will click somewhere on that email or in that website and provide your personal information. They bank on the fact that we're human. We trust the email that we receive, even if it looks like it's from our dad or our mom. And that we're curious enough to find out what's going on with it. So does that mean you shouldn't click on anything in the emails that you get? No, but what I'm asking you to do is be suspicious. Sorry, you're going to hear dinging and my phone ringing. It's crazy here. So that's the main thing. Please be suspicious with your email. Okay, so for the computers here on campus, we provide multiple layers of protection on the computers here on campus. But you still have a role in keeping our computer safe and your computer safe. So here's some things that you can do. Make sure you do your updates on your personal devices. Now, I have 2 college-age children, and every time they come home for break, they're getting all kinds of notices on their laptops or their phones. And I'm like, how long have you been getting that notice? Oh, a couple months. No, when you start getting the notices, do the updates because those are security patches. Another thing is to invest in an antivirus program for your laptop. You can Google search. There are many well-known, reputable companies that you can get some inexpensive antivirus program for your laptop. Another thing is keep your passwords safe. Don't share your password with people, and make your password unique. The best advice I ever got was take your favorite song and do a spin on that with letters and numbers. That way you'll always remember it. Okay, and the last thing is the emails. If an email looks suspicious, it probably is. If something isn't sitting right in your gut, don't click on anything in the email. There's a reason why you're getting that gut feeling. Okay, a big thing is we will never ask you for your password. Any reputable company will never ask you for your username and password. So if, a big tip off is if they're asking you for that or log in and provide this information so we can look up your account, that should be a huge red flag. Okay. I'm not going to go down these one by one. I'm just going to leave these up on the screen if you want to take a picture of it for your phone. I'm just going to hit some high points. That gut feeling is number one. The second thing I always tell people is hover on the links. If you hover on the links in the bottom left-hand corner of your browser, you'll see the URL of that link. If you're getting an email from Microsoft and the URL doesn't have Microsoft anywhere in it, I would be super suspicious. That is probably phishing. So hover on everything before you click it. And again, if they request you to send your username and your password, that is not legit. Any legit company would never ask you for that. All right. So what do you do if you do get an email that you think is phishing? Now, your webmail account here at Blue Ridge is a Gmail account. And all you have to do is find these 3 dots, click on that, and click Report Phishing. It's super simple, just 2 clicks to report the phishing. And if you ever think that your account has been hacked or compromised, your webmail account, please contact the help desk, and the number is there on the screen, and I'll give you different ways to contact the help desk in a second, but contact them immediately. They'll walk you through changing your password, and it's good for us to know just in case there's a bigger issue going on. All right. Now, tech support here at Blue Ridge has changed a little bit. To protect you and to protect us, we're offering no contact support. And our help desk is located in the TED building on the 1st floor, just around the corner from the elevators in 117. We're asking you to try to avoid drop-in visits. There's a table right outside the door and a phone. So if you've got something you need to drop off, you just put it on the table, call 1895 on the phone, and there's signs all over the place, so you don't have to remember that, and let them know that there's something out on the table. If they're doing something and then they call you back and say, come pick it up, it'll be located on the table. There's wipes by the table, so wipe down whatever you receive back or whatever you're dropping off. The best way to reach us is email helpdesk@blueridge.edu. And the reason I say that is because that creates a ticket in our ticketing system, and that's easy for you to follow and track. You get emails from it when something's been done, and they can communicate with you through that ticket. We also have new tools because of the pandemic to be able to remotely connect to your computer. Before, we would only be able to connect to computers on campus. Now with TeamViewer, we can connect to your computer at home and help walk you through stuff. And they'll give you the instructions on how to download TeamViewer and the information that they need. So if you're in contact with the help desk and they say that they need for you to download TeamViewer, that is legit. Also, we have our solution articles. We've been working really hard to compile the most frequently asked questions, the stuff that we know that you guys need help walking through, and we've put them in the solution knowledge base. You can get to it by the URL on the screen, blueridgecc.freshdesk.com, or it's on our IT support page on our website. And actually, there's a little widget down on the bottom left-hand corner. If you click that, you can search the solutions articles for your answer, and if you can't find an answer, it'll let you submit a ticket right there on the web page. So that'd be good. And all you have to do is go to our website and search IT support, and you'll find our web page. Mostly with all of this online and high flex, whoa, gotta stop sharing, high flex classrooms. We've increased Wi-Fi, so you should be able to connect. There are also loaner laptops available in the library. Lots of places for you guys to spread out. If you bring your own device, I would encourage you to bring your own device to class. You can go sit down the hall and in a lobby or a lounge and connect to your class that way. But again, if you ever need help, your first line is to email helpdesk@blueridge.edu.